What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jay Facco, and this is Jay Facco's Builds and Fixes. And in today's video, we are going to attempt, I think it'll be alright though, but we're gonna put the fuel pump on this Chevy Trailblazer because we got the fuel pump. We got everything, basically. The only thing that we don't have is these tires being lifted up. And they're kind of in the dirt, so I gotta lift this up. Well, I gotta air that up over there, and I gotta air this tire up, and I gotta move it all the way in the backyard because you can't fix cars on dirt. It's just not gonna happen. So that's what I have to do. I wish that the tow people would have put it in the yard, but it was some bullshit, man. You know, leaving the house and the extra stuff I had to do. And they got here before me, so yeah. Anyway, so I have to air these tires up. Also, my mom's car getting the key made today, so the dude's coming over here for the key. Her boyfriend, his van, the fuel pump went out, so he's sending his car over here. So we got a lot of stuff to do today. We might keep that car that he got though. We'll see. It's a van. We'll go over it. We'll go over it. We might keep that car, and that'll be, you know, maybe the work van or something like that. I don't know. But let me put this battery in here, and then let me air these tires up. All right, we got it jacked up. It's just better to jack it up so it can get more air in there. This got a slow leak though. Eventually it will go flat. And then this one is yeah, that one sucks too. But slowly but surely we should lift this. This boy been sitting. Well, we got another car here. My lot is looking like it's about to look like a car. It looks like we fix cars over here. This is the bad tire though. I want to get the one off underneath it, but it's stuck, and I can't get it off. If I can get it off, it'll be good. Probably gonna have to air this tire up again, cause it's just bad. But yeah, she hasn't ran in a minute. I think the pump is probably bad. Honestly, we're gonna get it together though. We have the van here too. We'll make a separate video about that. There's a lot of stuff going on today. It's a lot of stuff going on today, but we'll make a separate video about that. That may or may not be the work van. Honestly, may or may not be the work van. So we'll figure it out. Right now we're just waiting to put air in this. I know I need an air compressor, and that's probably the next thing I'm gonna get is an air compressor. Even if it's like the little pumpkin one, it's still like, you know, we can just air up tires as we please. So it might be harder to move this than I thought. Now originally I was gonna push this. This is not like an incline, but at the same time it kind of is. It's kind of weird, but it's very hard to push this. Maybe because I had like a smaller car that it wasn't that hard. This thing weighs 5,000 pounds, and yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to push this. I really don't want to work on dirt. It's not like I mean, you know, it's not like the hardest, or it's not like the softest, but it's not like the hardest either. But I might have to just fix it on the dirt, man. You know, I can improvise and put some stuff underneath it. But why is this? Never mind. Thought it was weird, but yeah. So I might have to just fix this on the grass, man. I really don't want to. Like, I really don't want to do that, but I have kind of no choice because this thing is heavy. Like, it's heavy, and you know, it's really not gonna move. I mean, you can see this. It's kind of in there a little bit, but not really. So we might have to just fix it in the dirt. Put some bricks down where the jack stands will be at. I think we'll be fine. Okay, well that did not work. Yeah, that did not work. A little, not even a little. It's very sketchy. So I'm gonna try to push it in the back, but I fear that it won't go back there. This is just very heavy, so we might have to just fix this in the street, which is no problem. Yeah. Well, this car is running now. It's my mom's car. They just got through fixing the key. It's probably on like real bad gas. It's missing the stinks. It's missing the transmission little thingy thing. Also, this is off too. So, yeah. Sounds good though, don't it? Right? Other than, I gotta put that cap back on there. Other than that, so we might do some videos on this to fix it. I'm not fixing the transmission. I wish. But, yeah. But it runs though. Definitely need some gas in here. The good thing about it though is it's like not that much gas. So that's great because, you know, it's not contaminated with like a shit ton of bad gas. Does this work? Let's see. Yep. Wipers sound horrible, but yeah, it works, man. It works. See, the radio work. AM. AM. XM. Wait, is it got XM radio? Where? Where do you even like find that at? Okay. We got the big boots on. So we got this started. Now we gotta put the fuel pump in. I mean, I guess it's like not, I guess it's not as bad because at least this is out, right? And we got all the stuff for this. So I guess it's not as bad to do the fuel pump. I wonder, I don't know if he got this or not. Let me see if this looks. This straight, yeah, it's like the feeler neck. It's gonna be interesting, but it's a challenge that I'm willing to take. It's definitely a challenge that I'm willing to take. Yeah, definitely a challenge that I'm willing to take. All right, so we need to take this lock ring off. Now, I've never taken this off before. Never did anything like this before, but this is first. I know some people will say use brass to take it off so it don't spark and all that stuff. So, yeah, I don't have any of that. But we're gonna clean this up though. We're not just gonna let it sit. I mean, probably some water probably got in there, you know. But yeah, man, let's attempt to do this. Like I said, never did this before, and I'm recording, which is kind of like, yeah. But the videos have to be made. It should unlock this way, counterclockwise. Actually, it looked like it goes this way. So it looks like it goes this way. This is rusty. This is extremely rusty. Wow. This is rusted, man. This is actually going through the shit. This is crazy. Is this lock ring? No, this is the lock ring. So this part is the lock ring, right? Or maybe it's not. This, come on, man. I don't think. Yeah, this can be the lock ring though. It just can't. This is probably the lock ring. Ah, fuck, man. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck. You know, I should have bought a. I should have bought another one of these. I should have bought one. I should have bought one, bro. I really, really should have. I think it turns like this though, but these are so rotted out. And maybe this is not the right tool, because it's like punching it. Give me a second. Give me a second. We need some glasses. Gotta protect the eyes, man. Gotta protect the eyes. It seems like it's wanting to come off, but not really. Seems like it wants to come off, but it's kind of rusted on there. We might need another one of these, to be honest. We might. Oh, it moved a lot though. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's not that bad. Hey, we got it off. Is that bad? Like you can still use this, right? Look like you can still use this. We'll see. It looks pretty bad though. But man, this fuel pump is let's go get some gloves on, right? All right, we oh shit, my leg. All right, we cleaned it up a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm trying not to make any contaminants fall in there. So let's do this. Let's get this on here. I don't have a thing, so I can't really, you know, just get it off our finger. Matter of fact, I think it'll be straight. Try to get this thing out. Still gas in here, by the way. And it's strong. There we go. So this is the fuel pump. It I think this is the original. And the fuel pump is right under there. I'm not gonna throw this away. I'm gonna like try to like look at it in a way, right? I'm gonna try to look at it in a way to where I can see how I can take this fuel pump out, because a lot of times it's not, these don't really go bad. Like this whole, I mean, this is rusted, so it's done. But a lot of times these don't really go bad. It's just the fuel pump goes bad in these. So yeah, we're gonna sit that there. Make sure you make sure it's very, very ventilated, because you can smell that shit and it stinks. We're trying not to get any of this in there. I'm gonna have to drain this tank out anyway. I don't know how old this gas is. Let me look and see. Yeah, it's been sitting for a while, so probably not the best gas. Probably not the best. It's something in there too. What is that? It's like something at the bottom. Is that like part of the fuel pump? Yeah. Part of the fuel pump came off as I was taking it out, probably. All right, we got the gas out. It's still some stuff in there. I don't know how to get that out. Look at that shit. I mean, it's, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I need to get that out though. So yeah, I'm gonna get that out. But we have the fuel pump right here. I need to put this on. We got that in the car. Do these come off? Y'all let me get y'all or no? Probably so, probably so. I mean, yeah, there we go. So yeah, we got that in the car. We got the lines in the car. We got most of the contaminant shit out of there. So this doesn't come with one of those, a strainer, or this part, right? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. Let me look and see. All right, we got it out. Most of it. I mean, some of that is just stained in there. But we got all of it out. We couldn't get most of the gas out because, wait, is that still remnants? No. Okay, that's, it's still some of it in there. Fuck. It's little bits of it. But we got it all out. Now I was looking at this right, and this doesn't have a, hold on right quick, let me just get it. This doesn't have a strainer, but I guess these don't have strainers anymore. I gotta take this out and do this. And then it comes with, just set this down here. And then it comes with this wiring harness. But it's just like, what do I need the wiring harness for? Alright. We got this in the car, by the way, too. We got that in there. Oh, it says you can put a strainer on here. Do we need a strainer? Somebody's gonna be like, bro, you should have put a strainer on there. Your fuel pump is not gonna last. It's gonna die. It's not gonna go very far. Yeah, probably so. I don't know, man. I hope. It says fuel pumps are not designed to run dry more than 3 seconds and cause permanent damage to the pump to avoid warranty. Okay. We do have a fuel filter though, but we don't have a strainer. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, well, we gotta do what we gotta do. We ain't got no strainer. Carefully position the new seal module. May have to lubricate to ease installation. Install module in the tank opening. Be very careful not to to bend the float arm, install retaining ring, reconnect all the hoses. I know y'all probably like, why is he talking like that? What did it say? The fuel gauge reading empty. Refill the fuel tank completely with clean filter fuel. We're not gonna completely fill it. We're gonna put about like 10 gallons in there. You know, $10 worth. We you know, that's 25. That's 25 gallons, bro. Like I ain't got that money right now. Shit, that's about like 60 something dollars. And then if it's not right, then you gotta, yeah. All right, let me do this. Look at a little baby fuel pump in there. Little baby fuel pump. Yeah. One thing before I put this in, one thing I've heard is that, wait, where did that go? So one thing I heard, right, was that you can get like this little assembly thing is not really, it ain't really shit. You can actually get one of these, like the fuel pump, and put it on like a cheap one, and then it'd be riding like way longer. That gas stink. All right, let's put this in. Remove label. Yes, that would be a smart thing to do. Remove the label. Nice and slow, so it don't leave some sticky goo on there. And then the float, I think it goes in here like this. I really don't know. Okay, that's full. So I think it goes like this, right? And then it clips in. Well, we got the other one, so I mean, it makes sense to look at that one too. All right, so, well, I mean, this doesn't have anything on it. Jeez. Okay, but it looks like it's bent. Like the arm is like bent, like so. Or maybe it's bent like this. All right, so where's that lock thingy at? All right, so here. Well, we got it in there. I mean, this is a little better. It's a little better. Do we put it like this? I think it goes like this. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Life is unfair. Okay, so this goes in kind of like that. Oh, okay, I see it. We gotta do some beating. Yeah, beating. What do we beat it at right here? Let's see. This gotta go way back. So we gotta beat it a little bit. We gotta beat it just a little bit. Just a little bit. I feel like it gotta go like that. So it's gotta get beaten some more. It's gotta get beaten some more. Smell that gas. It's in there though. I'm you know, it's in there. I just feel like it's not all the way in there, you know. Almost. Pieces off. Almost. We almost got it in there. Almost. Because that's almost flush. Okay, almost there. Almost there. This in there. The fun comes trying to put this bitch in the car. That's when the fun comes. I feel like it's in there though. Like it could just go just a little bit. Just a little bit more. All right. Ta-da! We put it in there. That's crazy. I feel good about myself. Man. New fuel pump. I mean, you know, this is, you know, the lock thing. Look, see, and I looked it up. So, fingers crossed. Those are fingers crossed. I ain't crossed my fingers in a long time, by the way. All right, so let's put this electric thing on here. Now, it doesn't have a strainer, and I looked online, and a lot of people were saying that a lot of these new ones don't have strainers anyway. I wonder if this is like even, well, okay. Okay, we don't want to break that, but we want to put this in here, so we got to put this in here. Like, where did this go though? Like, is it just one in there? I didn't even see it, but I mean, I guess it don't really matter, right? All right, let me put this in here. All right, so we might have broke this. It's like a little clamp on here. We might have, we might not, but I'm gonna see if they got the little clamp in there. This don't seem like it uses one though, but it do. I'm not sure. We'll see. Hopefully it don't leak. But regardless, I have to put it in today because I don't want my truck sitting on the street and the plates are bad. Well, they ain't bad, but they're just not, you know, any good. They come by, tag it, you know, they do a little sticker shit. Fun. Like, I don't want to redo this, but it's looking like I'm going to have to redo this eventually, right? Especially if it's leaking. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to redo this. So, I'm going to look at my truck to see if I got any fittings. If I don't, then, yeah, it is what it is. Like, and this is the reason why I don't like fixing cars. Like, look at this part. Like, I don't even know if that was a fitting or not, right? This is the reason why I don't like fixing cars when people did stuff to it. Now, you might say, oh, you got a free car and stuff like that, but it's just like, I don't know how to put all this stuff back together because I didn't take it apart, right? Now, it's easy to look stuff up on YouTube, right? But they don't really go into depth to tell you, get your cat ass out of here. They don't really go into depth and to tell you how it's actually done. All right, I might be tripping. I'm not sure. But this, that is in there. Like, it ain't moving. Not at all. This moves more than that. This ain't moving. So maybe maybe Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. Alright, now we gotta get this off. I don't even... What is this, a screwdriver? Man, that is crusty dusty. Alright. Let's find a screwdriver and get this off, and then we'll put the other one on. I think this goes like this, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go get the screwdriver. We're gonna put that on, and then we'll continue. Alright, so we have the fuel filter. Brand new one. And this is crusty dusty. Oh, this is a... Okay. Okay, that's... No, that's fine. It's just rotted on there, right? It's just... Everything is just fucking rotted, bro. This is just... I need my gloves. I don't even know what the hell this is. Like, what? I mean, I see how it goes on there. Wow. Man, you know. How's your Monday going? That's fine. It's not even Monday. It's freaking Wednesday. Hey, how's your Wednesday going, man? Oh, you know, spending hours fiddle diddling with a rusty car. Oh, that sounds like fun. It is. It's definitely fun. It's most definitely fun. Do these go in there? Let's see. These don't even... Bro, this don't even go in there. What the fuck, man? Like... You know, I don't have the old... Honestly, I'm tempted to just use this. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to use this, but I'm really just tempted to use this old fuel filter for now because, dude, I'm not getting this off without breaking it. And if I break it, it's not gonna go back in. And then this is just so messed up to the point where I don't even think it'll go back in. Where's my... Let me grab this right quick. Alright, let's grab this. See if we can grab this and twist it. Oh, we can. Ah, shit. Okay. We can grab this and twist it. A little better now. There we go. Alright, well, these look the same in a way. This is a little, this ain't really bad either though. It's a little, you know, rusty dusty. My new word. How y'all like my new word? How y'all like my new word? You know what we need? We need to get some oil so we can put it like on these things. There's some oil out there too. Hold on right quick. Alright, put a little oil on it. Just to, you know, so it don't seize up again. Or not even seize, just, you know, it's a little rusty down here. You're not gonna come off? Okay. Now we got this. Okay. Well, I mean, it's on there. That's on there. Okay, well, hey. We put that in there. Put that in there. I don't know what this goes to. I might have a fitting for it. I don't. That's just the thing, man. It's like I didn't fix this car. I didn't do anything to this car. So I don't know anything about anything. I know that's supposed to go like that. Something's supposed to go over that. Shit. Like I said, I don't know where this, what is this? But we have fittings for it though. Hopefully we have fittings to go on there. We kind of losing them, but hopefully we have fittings to go on there. We got an extra blue one. So, yeah. So let's finally, after hours of stuff, that's on there though, it really is. So after hours, let's get this cruddy crud out. But after hours of doing this, mind you, I'm recording as well, so it's definitely it's a lot going on. All right, we have the car lifted up. Where's my what did I do with that thing? Okay, we got the light. So we got the light. We got to get under there and look to see where the fuel lines are at. Now I'm slow, right? I'm thinking the fuel lines is gonna be way in the back. I'm like, there's no fuel lines back there. Then I thought about it. I looked at the front. I was like, oh yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get underneath there and see what we can find. All right, we wheeled this big ass thing in there. It's actually lighter. There's no gas in there. But yeah, I think that one goes in there. This one goes in there, and then that one goes in there. It makes sense to me. This, I don't know where this goes at. I don't even think I have a hose for it, but we will find it. We will find it. Alrighty, let's where my gloves at? Get some gloves on. Let's get some of these gloves on. First attempt. We don't know. I do have a low profile. Oh, I need to get on one of these. One of my cushions. Let's see. What are you? The wire. I might need to lift this a little. Probably not. Honestly. She's a big girl, I will say. She is a big girl. Just gotta get it up on there. Whoopsie doozle. That may or may not work. I'm trying to get y'all up under here, but I can't. I don't have the right stuff. All right, we're at a bit of a dilemma, or whatever you want to call it, right? So these straps broke, right? They're rusted. Like, look at this. I mean, that ain't holding nothing. This one is not so rusted. That's rusted. Right. If we look underneath here, right? Let's just look underneath here. All right, says my battery is too low for my flash. But it is rusty under here, bro. Like, I mean, it's rusty. Lots and lots of holes in the frame. Right, it needs more work than I'm willing to mess with it with. You know, you know what I'm saying? I'll take the hit from getting a fuel pump. But it needs more work than I'm willing to do. And I'm not lazy or anything like that. I swear to y'all, I'm not. It's just, when I see rust, it kind of just deters me, because I've dealt with like so much rust on cars. Now, granted, that van is rusty as shit too, right? But we know the van runs. Well, we don't know if the van runs or not. Well, actually, it don't. We'll get into that a little later. But look at this shit, bro. Like, this is all rusted. That's rusted up there. I think that is rusted. I'm gonna zoom in on y'all. I'm gonna zoom in. That is rusted. All that little cross member up there, that's rusted. It's like, like, look at this. This is all rusted. And it's like, that's not rusted. It's like, it could be fixed, though. That's the thing about it. It could be fixed. It's just, I don't know if I'm willing to spend that much money on it. Like, if you see right there, that's pretty bad, right? And then you go over to this way, y'all can see that. And technically the car is in my name. Now, I don't want my cousin to be like, oh man, I gave you a free car, you don't want to fix it or nothing like that. But the thing is, it's just like, dude, it's too much stuff wrong with this car, you know? No, yes, I can get the straps, I can get the tank, I can get this and that. But it's just like, it's more and more work that I have to do to this, right? And it's free. I you know, maybe I'm complaining. I like to play. I like to play with this rust. Maybe I'm complaining, right? Maybe I'm complaining. Maybe I'm not grateful, right? Maybe I'm not grateful to have somebody give me something for free. But at the same time, it's just like, dude, how much money am I gonna have to put into this to get it to run? Because first of all, I don't even know. I know it needs a fuel pump, but what else does it need, right? You know, I just bought a fuel pump. Fuel pump wasn't that expensive, right? He got the lines and this and that. Fuel pump wasn't expensive, but then it's just like, okay, you get it fixed. What else does it need? Looks like it has a massive either oil leak or transmission leak or power steering leak. He said the power steering line is real rusted out or something, right? That's more money. And then, like, at the end of it, like, and then this bitch burns so much gas, right? I don't want to give up on it, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, not finding the gas tank straps really put me in a, you know, it really just put me in a sour mood, right? And then those just got the rusting out. But it's free though, right? It's free, and maybe I'm complaining too much. Maybe I shouldn't complain. We'll be back in another video. I gotta chill for a minute. But I am a little more happy today than yesterday, because I'm not gonna lie, I was like, man, I can't get this fixed, you know. And then I thought about it, like, I can't give up, right? I can't give up on these projects and stuff like that. Now, it's almost nighttime because it's, you know, daytime saving and all that extra shit. But it's almost nighttime. I spent most of my day. We had to go get another car for my mom's boyfriend. And I should have recorded some of that, but it's not really my car, so it's not really like my content to do. Unless it was my car. But I think I'm gonna fix it, so I'm gonna do some videos on it. Y'all see that pretty soon. We still got the van here. I'll probably make a video on it, but then I won't release it until I actually know that it's mine or not. Now the plates are not on there, but I think he still wants it, maybe not. I don't know. So I'll make a video showcasing it, and if it becomes mine, then I'll film it. If it don't, I'll just film me replacing what needs to be replaced on there. But yes, I cannot give up. I cannot give up, and I'm not gonna give up, right? I'm not gonna give up. I thought about it yesterday. Took a hard, long thought. Talked to my girl. She was like, "Well, you shouldn't keep it if you don't this and that and this and that." I'm like, "Yeah." And I thought about it. I'm like, "No, I'm not giving up on that, man. I'm not giving up on cars anymore." I have a vision for this car, and I'm just gonna execute it, right? It needs work, but I'm gonna do the work. So we're gonna do that. Now I need to get the spray paint because I need to paint these little brackets, just so they don't completely rust out. Eventually I'm going to replace them. The straps don't even cost that much, but eventually I'm going to replace them because I plan on actually putting a better fuel pump inside of that. Just not now, right? I just want to get it out the street, get it running, and then put it in my backyard. So that's enough of that yappity yap. We have our work cut out for us today. We're gonna make an attempt to try to get this thing started and moved, and then yeah, we got other things we need to do, but let's get it started. Let's see my junk car. It's not really a junk car, but where did I put that spray paint at though? It smells like gas in there. It's okay, we'll clean it out. Oh, here we go, right here. It actually smells like spray paint, which is crazy. Wow, my camera is dirty. All right, that looks a little better. All right, we have smoke gray. Wait, what? Oh, this is not the one that I was gonna use. I mean, I can still, it says smoke gray. I mean, I was gonna use the black, but I mean, I guess I can use this, right? Who's gonna really look underneath my car? I am. All right, so we have the tank straps in place. We're gonna put this gas tank in here. I still gotta get all the way under there though for the brace, but there's no gas in here right now, so it shouldn't be heavy. But yeah, and we gotta connect these wires, well, down there I should say. So let's get to it. All right, so it got dark outside. We got the tank in as much as we can. One of the straps broke. Cars just coming and shit, but one of the straps broke, so we're gonna have to get 2 new straps. That's kind of I kind of already knew that was gonna happen, but I do have a brace for it, and that should help hold it up as well. The brace is like metal. So let me get the strap in, and then we shall come back. All right, so fingers hurt, all types of shit. So this is what we did, right? So the tank straps broke. Now I probably could fix the front one, but the back one is broke, so that's gonna have to be replaced. If I'm gonna replace one, I might as well replace two, right? I think I have to drop the tank again. I'm not sure, but I think that it's gonna leak because it's like a fitting that's not up there. So I think that is gonna leak anyway. So I'm gonna have to do that. Most likely I'll have one of my boys do it or somebody, because I don't feel like going through this anymore. Granted, I fix cars, right? But it's some stuff that I don't do. Fuel tanks and fuel is like something new to me. Well, it's not, like I said, it's not bad, but it's just everything is rusted and this and that. And I think if I had, you know, more tools, then I think it'd have been better. But yeah. So I'm about to get this on the ground. I gotta put some gas in here. I can't put too much because both the tank straps is broken. It's just holding up by this one little thing underneath there, which is this. But the other side is a little crusty as well. So yeah, I didn't want to break anything. So I'm like, let me just do this and put, 2 gallons of gas in here, and hopefully it don't leak. Hopefully it don't leak. And then just put this boy in my backyard. Because right now it's on the street, and the plates are 2021. So yeah, they'll come tow this real quick. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that, and like I said, it just be in my backyard, which is good, because when I fix it myself or have somebody fix it, who knows, I might fix it myself, to be honest. It's a boat over there too that's rusted out. That has rusted. I don't know if my cousin heated the boat up, or I don't know. Like at the end of the day, I'm redoing stuff on this car, so I'm learning how to actually do stuff on this. So sometimes that's how you got to do it. But yeah, so let me lower this car and find some gas, and we'll see if it'll start. All right, oh, I did that because we don't have any yeah, nope, no power. All right, so let's see. I turned the lights off in here. Let's see if it does anything. I hear the fuel pump. I definitely hear the fuel pump. Let's see. Of course. Of course it's gonna die. Right? Of course it's gonna die. The thing about recording is let's make sure this doesn't, what's the name? Let's move that out the way. I heard the fuel pump. I don't know if it's gonna. Woo! It runs. Okay. It ran for a little bit. You can definitely hear it. Go. And it definitely need a what's the name? It's just missing a all right. Let's Turn lights on. How much gas we got in there? It's definitely on E. Woo! It runs. I gotta put this thing in there. But she definitely runs. Awesome. Awesome. We can't drive it though, because it's missing a few things. Definitely got a high idle. Definitely got a high idle. It's 2 gallons in here, so that should be pretty good. Let's move this in the backyard. See if it's leaking any gas. See if I did a good job or not. You know, I didn't do too bad. Sorry to idle down. I didn't do too bad. I should go put some more gas in here. Oh, the heated seats work? Let's see. How do I unlock these doors? Put this window down. Alright. Cool. She runs. She needs some fuel too. We ain't gonna run it too long. Fuck the fuel pump up. Alright, so the truck is running. I don't see any fuel leaks. So I did somewhat of a good job, I think. I feel like I did somewhat of a good job. Let's see. It's on a flat, by the way. I don't see any leaks or anything. So the power steering don't work. Gas is low. It's okay. So the power steering don't work. Gas is low. How do I unlock this? So gas is low. Power steering doesn't work. It is on a flat. I thought it was dragging, but I had the brake on. Oh, oh, I'm off the rim there. That's fine. We'll get that situated. Something sound well. I think one of the bearings is bad for the pulley. Either the bearing, it's probably that, and I think it's another little pulley. I can't think of it right now. Idle pulley. I think that's bad too. But it runs good. I'm gonna not run it so well. Kind of stinks. Honestly, kind of stinks. Doesn't smell too the best. But it's quiet though. Right? Low fuel. Okay. The heat works on this side. This side, it feels like I don't know. It's just not. Let's see. It's stuck. It's stuck on my cold. Let me see how the back works. Well, if the back works, I should say. Yeah, it's just sucking in. Oh, it's the floor. The floor only works. The floor only works, but then it's only cold. So let's see. Do we got any moles back here? Nope, that's not turning. All right, it's not. Yeah, that's warm. So things to do to it. It's quiet though. It's very quiet. I actually put it in pretty well. If the damn straps wasn't messed up, I can drive it. You know, definitely need some idle pulleys though. But yes, we started the car and it runs. I'm gonna turn it off. Don't worry. I'm not gonna run it too long on low fuel. Oh wait, is the door open or not? Okay, something's not. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got the recessed lighting going on. What door? Driver door ajar? What door is ajar? It's probably this one over here. Well, yeah, man, we got it running. I'm amazed at my own work. I didn't actually think it was gonna run, to be honest. I thought it was gonna just be spewing out juices. But yeah, we got it running, man. So more videos to come. Like I said, it's far from driving right now. That don't sound that great. It's far from driving right now. I'm probably gonna put like 5 gallons of gas in here. It's ready like 2, but it's probably burnt 1 probably. So I'm gonna put like 5 gallons of gas in here just so I can start it up every once in a while. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for this video. More videos to come on this car. I'm very excited. Very excited. I gotta get that. Y'all can't even see because it's dark outside. But more videos to come. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And we will see you later. I forgot I got a light here too.